Today we will see hello and welcome to all. Today we will see that how insertion sort works. To understand it, first we see that what is sorting. Sorting is any process of arranging items systematically. It means ordering, that is arranging items in a sequence ordered by some criterion. Here we have given some random list of elements and we have to convert all in some order, either in ascending or in descending order. Now we see what is insertion sort. Insertion sort scan successive elements for an out of order item, then insert the item in the proper place. Insertion sort is a simple sorting algorithm that works similar to the way you sort playing cards in your hands. The array is virtually split into a sorted and an unsorted part. Values from the unsorted part are picked and placed at the correct position in the sorted part. To understand the concept and logic of insertion sort, let's take an example. This is the given list of items and we have to sort all these items in some ascending order by using insertion sort logic. So this is our list. According to the insertion sort logic, we will start our comparisons from the second position. This is our second position because every time we have to compare the elements on current position with the list of elements on the left side. Starting from this side, we compare towards the left side. And if we start from the first position, if we start from this position, index value 1 position, where no elements are available for comparison in the left side. So by default for this position the elements is already in place. So for first value this value is already in place. The value at second position will be compared with the element at index position 1. If it is greater than this, current value will swap, as that in this case, otherwise no exchange of values takes place. So these values will be exchanged. As iteration goes on, now the pointer is on index value 3 and here the value is 4. And it is again compared with all the values available on the left side, as until we get the value smaller than this value, that is 4. So we will see in the left side direction. We will simply shift all the left side values toward right one by one. The 8 will be shifted to towards right on 4 towards right side. As the condition meet, we will insert 4 in the appropriate position. So this is our position. Moving towards the index value 4, here the value is 9 and we have to compare it to all those values available at the left side, but we see that no element is smaller than 9. So in this case no exchange of values takes place. So 9 is at proper position. Now the loop is on index value 5 and value is 3. By comparing it one by one with left hand side values in order, we see the value adjacent to 3 is 9, and because it is greater than 3, we will shift one place towards the right. So 9 will be shifted to the towards 3 and 3 will be override by 9 and 8 will be override 9 will be override by 8 and so on. So 3 we will shift one place towards the right. Next 8 will be compared to 3 and it is also shifted one place towards right because it is smaller than 3. This procedure goes on until we get the value that is smaller than 3 and the condition terminate here with the value 2. It is smaller than 3, therefore 3 is inserted here at this position. At last 6 will be compared again with the left side values one by one and values remain shifted one by one towards the right until we get the value smaller than 6. As we got this value, the 6 will be placed directly on this position. Finally we get the final sorted list. So this was the insertion sort procedure. Now we move towards the algorithm logic. So this is our insertion sort algorithm. Here in this algorithm we have used two nested loop, that is the outer loop is for and the nested loop is while. We have used two nested loop. The outer for loop is initiating with the value 2. The for loop is initiating with the value 2. Because we don't have any values at the left side to compare if we start from first position, that's why we have started from second position. Outer for loop is simply used to read list of values one by one, and wherever we are on through this for loop, every time we temporarily save our value at current position in the variable key. So we are using a temporary variable that is key to store the current position, because as we know that we have to shift values at right side, and in shifting process we will lost our current value. That's why we temporarily save this current value in key. I is a variable which helps in moving left side direction. Inner while loop executes until we reach either at the leftmost position, that is at index value 0, where there are no more values are available to compare, and until the key value is smaller than ai. So if these two conditions will true, the block will be executed. Until these two conditions are true, we continuously shift values towards the right through this logic, that is ai plus 1 ai plus 1 is equal to ai, or ai will assign to ai plus 1, as the thing is same. And every time I will be decremented also. At last as soon the loop breaks, we insert our key value at appropriate position. So this process is basically used to do the insertion sort. So we keeps on doing this we keeps on applying this process repeatedly, and finally we get the shorted list. So thank you so much.